Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team Forecast with meteorologist Ethan Houston.
Our break from the wet and windy weather is going to be brief. Be prepared for rain to move back in tomorrow evening, and it could be heavy enough to cause some minor flooding. Then as we go through tomorrow night and into Saturday, strong winds will be associated with this storm, and on the back side of the storm, winds could be strong enough to bring down some tree limbs and cause some sporadic power outages. And in the wake of this storm, colder air moves in. We're talking some of the coldest air we have seen in nearly a year. Outside right now, it has been a beautiful Thursday across the Susquehanna Valley. We did have some passing clouds. Some areas still have that cloud cover, but much of the valley has partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. It's 48 right now in Harrisburg with a gentle breeze out of the south-southwest at 9 miles per hour. No action on the radar, but you can see the cloud cover thicker north of the turnpike. Cloud cover should continue to erode as we head through the night. So partly cloudy right now with temperatures dipping into the lower 40s later this evening. Lows tonight will be near the freezing mark, and we'll see mostly clear skies across most of the valley. We're going to start Friday off dry. In fact, most of the day is going to be dry. It's about this time tomorrow the rain starts to move in, and it really ramps up in intensity along with the winds. Wind gusts could be up near 50 miles per hour. Temperatures will top off in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. The best time to see the rain will be early overnight, but I think it's out of here by early Saturday morning. But the winds will remain intense through the first part of the weekend. So you can see the winds anywhere from 5 to about 15 miles per hour. Stiff breeze, though, up towards Lewistown. And we did make it to 50 for our high today. The average high now is just 39 degrees. We're at 48 at the airport. It's 45 in Lancaster. 46 if you're joining us from Gettysburg. You can see that warmer air extends over the Ohio River Valley, much warmer off to our south and to the west. But man, oh man, look at that colder air across the high plains. Temperatures near or below zero as you get closer to Canada. So that cold Arctic air is starting to work its way into the northern tier of the country. And that's what's going to follow after the storm moves out of the region to end the weekend. So here's the storm right now, spinning near the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles. It will work its way quickly to the east, and then that frigid air will spill in behind it. So watch what happens here on the predictor. You can see we have mostly clear skies through the night and early Friday morning. Should be a fairly sunny start to the day, but then the clouds will thicken up, but we're staying dry until about this time tomorrow. Widespread rain moves on in, and it will pick up in intensity. And I think much of the valley is going to get anywhere from ½ inch to 1 inch of rain. And then as we go through the day on Saturday, we'll continue to see blustery conditions. Again, strong winds at times, possibly up to near 50 miles per hour. We're looking at ½ inch to 1 inch. That's enough to push some creeks and streams to near flood stage, and there could be some ponding water on some roadways. So overall flood threat is low, but it is possible. It's just those typical areas that tend to flood, and those smaller creeks and streams could get out of their banks. The larger rivers not expected to flood, but they will be bank full thanks to the heavy rain during the past couple of days and the snow and this additional rain that we expect through tomorrow. But it stays blustery, very windy through the day on Saturday, and then down go the temperatures. We're talking highs only in the 30s for Sunday to Monday, and it's late Monday into Tuesday. We could add some snow to this. We will see this cold intensify with highs only in the mid to upper 20s through Wednesday, and then another shot of some cold air will be with us on into the following weekend.